In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a pop-up in Shopify. Unfortunately, since Shopify doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Claspo website. Once you click to the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to click on Start for Free, and then you'll automatically be taken to the sign up screen of the Claspo website. Now, you have a bunch of different options you can choose from here, but I would recommend you to go ahead and sign up with Shopify because it will make the integration of the widget much easier when you choose this option. So go ahead, click on sign up with Shopify, and you'll automatically be taken to the Shopify login screen. Simply log in into your Shopify account. Then you'll automatically be taken to the page, which is where you can install the Claspo app. Go ahead, click on install right here, give it a couple of seconds, and then you'll automatically be redirected back to the backend of the Claspo platform. This is what it looks like. Now, before I show you how to create the exact type of pop-up that you want, if you take a look on the left-hand side of the screen right here, you will see that we will automatically be assigned to a free plan. So if you just click on that right here, you can see that the free plan allows you to create as many widgets as you want. It can access any feature functionality that Claspo has to offer. The only real limitations that you will have is the number of page views your widget can get, as well as the Powered by Claspo badge that you will have along the bottom of your pop-up. If you want your pop-up to be 100% ad-free, or if you expect to get more than 10,000 page views per month on your widget, go ahead and click on upgrade plan right here, and that will take you to the plans page. From here, you can choose a bunch of different plans depending on the number of monthly page views that you can expect. As you can see, you have a 50,000 plan, you have a 100k plan, and a bunch of other options. If you want to save 25% of the premium plan that you want to go with, I definitely recommend you to subscribe to the plan on an annual basis. If you use my code at checkout, you can save a further 20%. You can find it in the description of this video. That's pretty much it when it comes to the plans. Now, to create the exact type of pop-up that you want, go ahead and click on new widget right here on the top of the page, and then you'll see this pop-up that will ask you whether you want to start from scratch or if you want to choose an existing template. In my particular case, I'm going to choose an existing template from the library because the templates are fully customizable anyway, and it will save me a ton of time. Once you've clicked on the template library option, you will then be taken to this page, which is where you can see every single template that the Claspo platform has to offer. Now, from here, we want to narrow options so we only see pop-up widgets. To do that, I want you to go on the left-hand side of the screen, and underneath layout right here, I want you to click on the pop-up. That way, we're only going to see pop-up widgets. I want you to browse through this massive list of templates right here and choose the one that you like the most. In my particular case, I'm going to go for this pop-up template right here, and then I'll be taken to this page, which is where we need to decide on the color scheme. By default, we get this blue color scheme. In case I want to make it purple, so I'm going to click on this color block right here and then find the purple color. Actually, quite like the look of this one, so that's the color that I'm going to go with. Then I'm going to click on use this template in the top right corner of the screen. Once you've done that, you will then automatically be taken to this page, which is where you can start customizing your pop-up to your liking. When it comes to customizing the pop-up, it's very simple. So for example, let's just suppose that we don't like this icon right here and we want to change it for something else. Simply click on it to highlight it, and then on the right hand side of the screen, you will see the settings for this particular element right here. Now, since we want to change this icon to something else, go ahead and click on change right here. And here we basically want to decide whether we want to upload our own image, choose from the image library, or provide an external link. In my case, I'm going to choose from the image library right here, click on icons to see all the icons, and then choose the one that best suits your needs. In my case, I'm going to go for this house with the Christmas tree right here, and then as you can see, the icon automatically gets updated. The same goes for this text right here as an example. So if I just double click on it, I can change the text to whatever I want. I can also go ahead and change the font size, the font weight, the font family, the text style, and a bunch of other options as well. Now, if you want to add any additional elements to the pop-up, on the left-hand side of the screen here, you'll see the component section. This is where you can add columns, text, containers, images, floating images, buttons, and a bunch of other elements. In my particular case, I want to add social media icons to my pop-up, so I'm going to go ahead and drag this social option and put it anywhere I want on my pop-up. As you can see, in my case, I'm going to have it right here above the discount code, and then I'm just going to go ahead and drop it. As you can see, here are the social media icons added to the pop-up. On the right hand side of the screen here, we can add the links for every icon. That way, when somebody clicks on it, they'll be taken to the relevant social media platform. Here is the final version of my pop-up. This is what I'm going to have on my Shopify website. But yeah, as you can see, there's so many different things they can change here, so definitely spend some time creating the exact type of pop-up that you want. But once you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on save in the top right corner of the screen right here. Then the next thing that we need to decide here is when and how the pop-up is going to get triggered on our Shopify website. So go ahead and click on edit right here in the top right corner of the screen, and then here we can decide on the display frequency when to display the pop-up, and a bunch of other customizations. So in my particular case, I don't want there to be any display frequency limits. I'm going to select this do not limit option. As far as when to display the pop-up, I want it to appear immediately, so I'm going to choose this option right here. In your particular case, if you want there to be some delay, click on when all conditions are met right here. Make sure to enable the spent on page, and then decide how long you want the user to be on the page before the pop-up shows. Yeah, like I said, in my case, I want the pop-up to show immediately, so I'm going to select the first option right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and click on next in the top right corner of the screen. Now in my case, I don't want to export my data to Google Analytics, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this option by clicking on done. Just like that, we are almost ready to go. Simply click on unpublished right here in the top, and then go ahead and publish it, and then click on save in the top right corner of the screen. From here, I want you to click on how to enable, then click on open Shopify, and then the Shopify store will automatically get opened up. Here is my pop-up. It opened up immediately. Now if I just go ahead and preview the website for real, let's just take a look. As you can see, there you have it. Here is my pop-up. It looks super nice and clean, and it's also fully interactive, as you can see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to add a pop-up in Shopify. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.